clear as the eternal fire. What village are you from?
Realize it's intermediate to those buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
So, how you go with this England?
I was faffing about, mate.
Oh, it's grey night.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Take care of yourself.
I'm a witcher! Ha, yeah!
Well,
How is business?
Oh! There's wine in that jacket.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted darks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault,
sheep-dip.
and I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait, left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this.
I don't know about Whoreson, but
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait.
Watch it.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. The meeting is in the baths.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid! Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't
And
blush.
Junior cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse.
Lovely.
And then he sent the
Weaver's
body
is
back,
bigger.
offering
He's
a hand
like a
extended
horse.
in peace.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven's. Gudrun calls it.
I was
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Nobody
work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fuck. And you, geriatric...
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get...
Cleaver won't find him easy.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it...
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite... For example, I'd have my men kill you
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't...
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's...
Your partner's aware?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if... But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely so...
Makes sense to ask around, I get.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all... Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's how.
Where's Jim?
Near the temple. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially.
Arena sounds...
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll... Now, Junior loves a good fight.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a...
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just...
See if I can't find...
Do what you will. Just be caught.
Thanks for your help, Dick.
Just go, and if you can't find the slimy bastard...
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. No.
Philippa Eilhart?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa...
From Master Spide?
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both are...
Yeah, except you...
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals.
Listen, Dandelion's missed.
Same thing that happens to anyone who's...
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with... Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him?
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned.
You wouldn't happen to have a...
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was.
I was being...
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to... Problems? And if you did, why then I might be in...
Maybe I can help.
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and...
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, stop that! Now!
Bad makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bad hurt. Bad less thinky. Bad less thinky. Bad sadness.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold. And all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head for.
Bad mushroom?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic.
Yes. Bad.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra...
Bart, you see them?
Bad through.
Now.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom!
I'll elaborate.
Gotten pretty good at
Lots of prior experience.
Anyone see what...
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to...
What about upstairs?
No. Happen swears...
How much was it?
Why the fuck do you...
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies, and...
Shame!
Try to track down the...
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions.
What happened?
Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a... I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value...
Should look around the soup.
Have a few vials left. Got the formula.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank... Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need...
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself in? I thought witch's proportions were vile. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it's a right place over here. Magic explosions has been one spell to blast a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Drowners. Of course. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Definitely came through here. Another trinket. Show me what you got. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Yet another shiny bauble. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Gold coin. Must be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates.
I know the one.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there.
Yeah. A cart drawn by...
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no...
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to...
Didn't know you were versed.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford. Know anything else about...
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool...
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us...
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm.
Really?
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting here.
Nah, worthless.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen?
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes.
How can you be so...
Witches know their monster.
You trusted Philippa Isle?
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once.
Fine. Where should I...
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main...
I serve the eternal fire.
I miss a woman's touch.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Stain. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. You must flee. Footsteps. No. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and...
Strange?
He was. And Menge
Geralt, how can I... If you thought I'd...
Know you well enough...
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd...
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stop. But ultimately, this is a business deal. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the dock.
Doubt Menge will...
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorcerer.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're
using you? Never. Merely making the mo...
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen.
All right, see...
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Potassium, signed by one Kalkstain. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit.
Doubt me.
As do I.
What's our pact?
A great deal. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of...
In other words...
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Dijkstra.
Wise.
Triss.
Thought as much.
All right.
You look familiar. You've got my eye on you.
Hard times, Ruben, and
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying.
Maybe tell him you have information about the law.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the trip?
If we learn any...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra.
True, I do.
Still got a bad feeling about it.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with it?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in some...
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore! And you spit it out! Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me.
Witcher.
Here's where we split up. Go see me.
You can't have her and...
You don't set the terms here.
You won't get a word out of...
Oh, play it tough, eh?
All right.
What are you on about?
Watch and learn.
Fire will turn you to ash. Spread out! Oh, degenerate!
Not good. How long are you gonna make me wait?
I want him alive! Alive!
Well? I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something's sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regard.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where...
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows it.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra...
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our...
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left.
Be glad to.
Any last words?
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
You there! Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt.
Will you stop?
I will. Soon as...
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And
you mean to say you...
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault. Found it on Menge.
A vault? That I need to find...
That's all you're gonna say? No Ryra.
You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you.
I jest you not.
I can live with that.
This time. And now.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there.
Probably shouldn't ask.
I draw it.
Your sarcasm.
I far would. And a final humble.
Burn, you buggers. Let all the poor folks move burn.
Loitering round here. Really using this. About to get my arse.
One drink, all I had.
Must be the drop box. gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Move on. So, how you go with this evening?
I was fucking a bit out my own business when suddenly...
Like a new race teach. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
What village are you from?
Willows.
You're mistaking me for...
Leave him alone.
And who might you...
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this.
You're making the mistake.
And if we...
If you don't...
Cheer that, lad. Stop walking into his sword!
Go home, merchant.
I will. I mean, I'm knackered.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
What's he doing here?
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Triss, how'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off! I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh,
Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Where'd Nenga?
You realize one word and you'll howl in pain.
Yeah, and yet I'd still say I don't know a thing.
Think he's telling the truth?
Looks like it.
Pure curiosity.
Oh, say!
About that?
Radovid! I work for Radovid!
Radovid, what did he hope to gain by helping Nenga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city.
Bastard.
We're looking for Dandelion.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start. Before you... I can't believe it.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine.
Afraid you'll have to call off.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle.
Damn it.
We'll find a way.
Enough.
Glad to hear.
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But
It's not so bad, I promise. How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk.
Said you had an idea.
Yes. We know he's on the island.
Mm-hmm. Problem is...
No one else knows that. He could have...
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without...
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right...
Fingers crossed.
Go, go.
Good folk! No mages have set the hunter's house aflame! They seek to burn the city down!
Think I pissed me trousers.
Scoundrel!
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out of you.
Back again, Rivian trap.
Geralt!
Dandelion.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion. with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you'd...
Don't have a choice. Tell me.
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd and it proved true. At first, I thought no...
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be... well, I very much doubt
I see. Take care now.
Yes, definitely.
You could not suit me.
I believe I shall soon coming with this.
Why? Even with the war?
Ah.
So, nobody naturally.
What's he doing
So,
here?
How you go with this thing?
I was nothing about minding my own business when suddenly puppy.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And...
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Yes?
Boom! Scare you.
Ah!
Greetings.
Hear about the contract.
You ought not jest, Master Witch.
All right.
Like a mean, fat cat.
What did it swipe from?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. So,
Make...
fine?
Relax.
Thank you, Master Witcher.
Any needs,
Whoa!
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Mug like that won't get you a copper. Gots to be elegant like me.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Oh, I find it.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
cross...
Door's wide open. Interesting.
The white hair.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
You don't look at all like other Dwan.
Ah!
No one asked me most about Novigrad.
Bread too, but I dropped it. Decided not to go back.
Wise choice.
You a refugee
If
from
anything happened to
Tears
you, we'd go
to
hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the eternal fire.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth.
You's a non-human. I need no other...
That was some pretty bad act.
You dare insult an officer?
Look who's talking.
Merchants put out a contract.
Always the same old shit. Hey, wait!
River tosses someone ashore today. Refugees escaping fog.
Enough. If they...
Hey, lad!
Run away. Damn it.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
That's all I have. I had a loaf of bread too, but I dropped it.
Rare sight.
Friendly?
Using...
That was...
You...
Look who...
Merchants put out...
Hey, wait!
Why are you leering at my elk, eh?
Leave me be.
Meaning what? Saying she's ugly?
Really want to see an angry Witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old. What? Lost your nerve?
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a Witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
You learned something, but not everything. I spare any monsters that aren't dangerous. Thing is, you attacked me, unprovoked, so that doesn't apply to you.
There's somebody coming.
Enough.
Oi, you a non-human.
If there's one thing I hate,
Hey lads, got one eager for a licking. Let's show him what happens to. Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
I'd leave Nova.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes.
I don't believe they will.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home?
Farewell.
I'm warning you. Walking about all dirt-faced, scaring decent folk.
All right. Well, Paler's dead.
Hey! Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
Where you going?
For comers.
Greeting.
Problem solved. That imp of yours turned out to be a
Doppler. It seems we've no... Perhaps now they'll give them...
Oh, beg your pardon, beg your pardon. Oh.
Good folk!
Eternal fire.
Witches have set the hunter's house aflame! They seek to burn the
What happened, kid?
Hey, wait.
The great git.
Grab it.
Come on, come closer.
You seek someone, stranger?
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start. No men.
don't worry. Won't...
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Been in Novigrad
Long enough to know how not...
and before you came here, where...
Oh, places. Which doesn't mean I'm not...
Feel all right?
So. Why do you... Gladly. I was about...
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy...
Guessing this wouldn't be a sub...
You guess right. And that's my problem. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market.
Don't like this at all.
Thank you.
The servant.
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt.
Gotta be kidding.
He doesn't mention flowers.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery.
He's expecting to meet...
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that...
Fine.
Power of the eternal fire.
No place for them.
Why are you even at
Same reason anyone could...
invite only?
Here's mine.
Yeah.
Incidentally, bloody useless, these crowds. In Temeria, you could say, you met my friend Ford.
That's true. What we got here? Eh? Some fucking ship.
Downright stoop. Alright, you can go in.
Strange bird. Who's that? I'm here each day and
No
I've
coin left.
I'll read you my house.
All right.
Leave me be.
Another word out of you
Sir,
and I'll take
I
you
beg your
upstairs.
pardon.
What do you want?
Cards lining up.
A mutant? See any
Nope, no monster.
clever man?
I do.
This take.
Just want to play.
If I believe. I'll not play you anymore.
Look on the bright...
And you been getting.
Cards being...
Matters little.
Nice play.
Indeed. More the pities.
Owner must have
He's no miser. Although, he might have backed.
Maybe I could have a...
A word of advice. I'll even let you in on a secret. I've been asked to inform.
Forget I said it.
Ah, a reasonable man.
Nowhere. Wanna play?
Naturally. Congrats.
Thanks.
Get in good hands.
Luck of the draw today.
You might make bet. We've a room.
If that's the case,
come with me. Private room for the chosen few. No one will disturb.
Doesn't look too cozy. Not a comfortable... Someone less trusting might take...
Junior doesn't believe. This is where cheats learn just how much you just... Work him over. Once you're done, wrap a nice thick chain around his legs and drop...
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Shit, those cocksuckers got me good.
Bones are intact.
Will you free me?
You're not hurt all. Why are you here?
What's it look like? God. Alright. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you...
Paulson's working hand in glove with the Redanians.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you help me. See?
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
I'll slay you like a dog. Crack! The literal crack!
Leave it to me!
Chase round him!
Rain was coming.
Whoa there, Roach.
Think I pissed me trousers. You heard? No passing.
Greetings.
Don't know you.
Recognize... Good, you can...
Says,
Mm-hmm.
don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
Right, I'm ready. Remember our deal, I hope.
Switch this all for a rusty one.
There's your coin. That's it.
We agreed on more.
Take me. You'll pay us death.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword.
And who here would you...
Horson Jr.'s made a load of enemy.
Junior can take care of it, but I can't help wonder how you know this place.
Heard it does.
Forget you heard it.
Not your hireling. Should search this hole. Lost your nerve? Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Giddy up.
Don't step on me.
Oh!
Oh!
Welcome.
What have you... So long.
See right away. Deals this side of the pond. Welcome.
So long.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got? So long.
Any needs, master?
A wee minute, Witch. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the sub?
'Twas chance, honest.
I don't doubt you. Know what? Shite conversation, this. Lad, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Orson is.
I've not betrayed you. No!
Greetings.
What brings you?
Your search for June.
Tomorrow, I don't care to join them.
Not interested in your squabble. Greetings.
What brings you?
Already looking.
Shame you didn't.
Not interested.
Whoa!
Got a minute?
I do.
Wiley, horse...
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Horson White...
Need someone who can get me into siege.
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Cimmerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And
we're,
Let me guess. That sword's...
No. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
You play Gwent?
Yes, but there's no one to plague.
Good luck.
You killed kings. You and our commander.
You won. Congratulations.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. He might be interested to know.
Old Lambert's a card shark?
Then I have a mate who's come up from the south. Geralt of Rivia.
Looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count.
These birds. They're terribly talkative.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon.
As always, you've more luck than you deserve.
Thanks. Knew it.
They can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
A witch. Just what our band of merry men need. You trouble me, Greydox. A witcher. Just what our band of merry men need.
It's true you killed King. You and our commander.
You off your bloody rocker. You off your bloody rocker.
Now, which...
Oh! The man we're due to meet is probably
Ready?
My contact.
Come on.
Something's not right.
Let's see what.
Checkmate. They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
For practice? To hone your thinking?
No. I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
No, I don't.
You do not because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
I'm looking for Cyprian Watt.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some...
Let me think about it.
Strong head deal.
What do you want?
Where's Horson?
Oh, this one's got... I know you.
Must be...
Flank the bastard! Take him from the back!
Any last words?
degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
What the sandwich fuck is this? No! Fuck me! Help me for fuck's sake!
No one's coming.
Stop! What? What do you want?
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
I'll do whatever you want.
Got a few questions.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a
bird.
Ashen-haired with a sword.
Yeah.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to talk to people I didn't want to talk to. Some of them tried to cheat me. I feel like one more lie'd be the last. Now you know what.
Yes.
Good. I'd like to know.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, that girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky. Don't look, this. Here's what the...
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. You can't leave Dudu in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
I'll go in
I can't let you go alone. Anything happens to you, Daryl will rip my head off.
Someone must secure our retreat. Have you learned where Horson is?
Room on the top floor.
I'll need to cross onto the roof.
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
I must climb onto the roof. Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tool. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice. Wants to get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
Yeah. There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you.
Fucking kill you!
Where's Reuven's treasure? I've got you, you little whore. Where's Reuven's treasure? I've got you, you little
An eye for an eye.
They're coming!
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore!
That's it, you're in for it!
Look at it! Grab the cunt! Bloody hell!
I'll slay you like a dog.
On with it! Grab the cunt!
You play for this?
On with it! Grab the cunt!
Grab the cunt! On with it! Grab the cunt! That's it, you're in for it! On with it! Grab the cunt!
This is killing.
On with it! Grab the cunt!
That's what happened.
What happened?
Fuck if I know.
Doo-doo.
I don't fucking... There one...
Got anything?
I told you all.
You hurt the woman I'm looking...
She attacked me. I beg you.
Let me tell you where I'm looking for this woman. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not. The HMS Oxenford Tretogor, once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me. The ship was funded with donations from noblewomen. Ladies from the most prominent families gave up their jewelry.
A spur-of-the-moment patriotic impulse?
You're a homeless wanderer.
There you are.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness troubles her not. My hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding east of Oxenfurt. They have further established that she has magically sealed the entrance to her shelter. Entering it will be difficult. I believe you might succeed in doing so. Bring her to me, alive.
Philip is using magic?
I cannot count on their
parted ways. You gathered them in one place, then...
You ignore the context. They'd assembled to revive... I was open to the prospect. The other rule is likewise. Until the mages proved to be traitors. While the Witcher... Now go to the mountains...
Stay out of my way.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam. You're armed.
Thanks. It's a matter of the hand. Here to talk about the
contract? Ah, yes.
Isn't that something?
Perhaps.
Let's talk about...
Acquit yourself. Very well.
I'll take the job.
You'll learn it.
Like to examine...
A corpse is a...
I see the wound.
Ask our sawbones.
Any witnesses to...
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since...
Won't give me...
Nah, I want this up.
Just what our band of merry men.
Oi, clumsy horse.
Now,
clumsy
witches,
horse.
they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right? You kings, you and our commander.
Ooh. Oh.
Ah.
Herald of...
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black One.
So?
Yes. When they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade.
Why Mulberry Day?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned.
Honestly,
war means death. Not only for the...
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Ah, right.
Don't trust Vet.
Bollocks. She's prepared to die. Know what distinguishes a soldier from...
The uniform?
It's a serious...
A rhetorical one.
Soldiers think tactically. They know. Vess finds this difficult. I confined her to the camp because I feared that...
All right, so you...
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the wood. You're a...
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. Meet me in Velen, beneath...
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fact among noble...
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox.
Best beware of the other side of the river.
A witcher. Just what our band of merry men.
Commander, it's full of monsters and traps.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but.
What's it to you?
Geralt of Rivia. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you.
Word was you hadn't been...
Till yesterday. Doesn't look like much.
Good work.
We're thrilled.
Think Philip is still in...
That we don't know.
Certain?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. As it is, she turned into an owl.
What can I expect?
Everything. Anything. Look at him. Fell into some
Any of your men still dead?
Dozen or so.
Time I saw.
Don't count on anyone going into a Maybe not. Maybe.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile. Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for mortals around. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk? Hate portals. Make my stomach turns. It's edge afraid. This is an owl feather. Neckers. Might have expected not places like this. Activated the portal.
Stay back.
Sheathe that...
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it.
Not a chance. Besides, something big's set to happen here.
All right.
Told you already. The teleport's power cell.
Nobody's gonna come for...
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
No time to...
Over my dead...
Have it your way. Let's dance.
Let's do this quicker. Maybe. That all you got? I want him alive!
Should work now.
Shit. Wait. Not a chance. Besides...
All right.
Told you...
Nobody's...
For the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What?
No.
Over my...
Have it.
See mutants? Good. Quicker. Maybe. Yeah. I want him alive. That all you got? Right.
Out of my way.
Love letters? Interesting. Philippa dumped another feather for Dijkstra. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Right. Now to activate it. Must have been her laboratory. Tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Gotta be the lowest level. the sentry, of course. Table, a few chairs. Agates. Modest, but a home for the lies wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Tress will know what to do with this. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
You're alive. Find anything?
Dust.
Whatever the hell that is. But
Forgetting yourself.
as you wish. Grab him!
Derby! Ride, run or crawl! Make it to the Bakelberg estate!
That's all it takes. Cash. No, 72.
That's just talk.
Oh!
Don't touch me.
Fine kettle of fish.
Don't touch me.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Mengus for...
Brilliant.
You're his friend, and yet...
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he had...
We need to convince...
Dandelion. Irina Reynard's troop, that's all, really.
So he liked going...
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't...
So if these...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and...
Maybe we could use a...
Not a bad idea, but I doubt... Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days at...
So what do you...
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on... The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence. Meaning we need an appropriate...
Yeah.
Now to find the proper expressive... Perhaps about the condottieri of Povus, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his No.
Sounds great.
Really thinks... I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenmoor.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Palvera. And everything ends splendidly.
We need a good title.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can...
Gonna consider my...
Of course! We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and...
A changeling rescued. Just one problem. No Dopplers.
Nothing simpler. We need me...
All right.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines.
You're...
Very well.
Fine, since you don't need...
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done.
We're fresh out of that.
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in.
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the...
You wrote it to contact Dudu.
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just... Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the...
Join us later.
Letting someone say we are over to the place.
Seek to get me drunk, sir.
What?
We're seeking to get you drunk.
What?
Where's the number of
Worth seeing? And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard. Must need someone to show them around Novigrad. You read my mind. I don't think so. Any needs, master?
Cursed mage hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
The thinking customer will see right around the best deals this side of the mountain.
The Great Erasmus Begelman Memorial Derby. Ride, Ronald Draw. Make haste for the Begelman.
Where you going?
This where Madame Irina's...
Yeah, but you can only enter with a So?
No performance.
You can still get it. Need it?
Yeah.
Here.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you? Let... How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play.
I see. And you hope it'll get...
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a dog.
Sounds interesting. Would you mind
Think we need ushers?
Can't be sure if you've attended
Rotten apples to...
Axes, but...
All right.
Try the dogs, perhaps.
How can I help you?
Well, we'd like all the city to hit...
Who are the
street artists. Get them to announce the premiere and...
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there.
See if I can find them. Thanks for helping.
See you then.
Just look at the freak.
There's the mage hunters. Thought things could get in there. I saw it. Oh!
Simple times.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the pup.
We've no coin.
Think there's been a
Sorry. Thought our landlord...
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart who his faith ignores...
Fatso's get...
Common thugs.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with...
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments.
All right. Say I get...
Of course!
I'm not a great talk.
I dare you to say it again.
Or you can all go...
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got.
Right, he does.
Now, what you doing in the city?
Leave the pup.
Worms that insulted Iraq. Tell them fucking poets to come.
Yeah, to play a different tune.
Give you coin.
Fine. Except we're not going, no.
I really dislike...
Come on, then.
You guessed it.
Alright, enough. Damn it, enough. Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we...
Some quick preparation?
What was it? Happened to falter again.
Run, Roach. Not so fast, Roach.
Geralt of Rivia.
You stand accused of offending...
This is a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his...
I've had enough of living. Looking for a thrashing.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Geralt of... You...
Over my dead.
Told you we wouldn't fool him.
Remember the preacher who spoke of...
Just what you think
Come on, come closer.
Was fine till she found out her mistress was secretly doing magic.
My sister won't believe this.
How will you make a living? With no monster.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Help the poor bloke out.
Bet you're sweaty in all that armour.
Who do you think you are?
Hey, look at that tramp.
Watch it,
Eternal fire walk with you.
Not with the mad bard's place, alone.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenge him! A Witcher versus the...
Like to hire you to help.
Need us to kick.
Actually want you to...
Got the wrong... Expecting trouble.
Can't rule it out.
Now! Boy, does he... Give me that coin.
What will become of us under Radical?
My, what a freak. The thinking is... So right around, let's deal with the sun.
Barbarian. Doppler belongs in a...
For a river. It never rains, does it? It pours.
Ah.
boars. Boars everywhere. Ah, there you are.
Managed to hide.
Wonderful.
Wanted to
It's not. In fact, I quite like. I've very clear ideas.
Who's playing the
An amateur. It'll be my first.
newcomer to the...
In a sense.
It's a good idea.
But you.
I'll give it a So,
Priscilla would be the obvious.
roll's yours.
I'm honored. I shall.
So
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates.
who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier.
Let's go with Abelard.
Rightly so. The project.
All right.
It seems so.
Weak.
Well, we've no.
Zoltan.
Press it, Tom.
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sort of...
Come, Geralt.
Good luck. Lady, most honorable, we have for its title, The Players, Witcher get a veteran of the Novigrad stage, and renowned artiste.
Majesty, the monster slayer awake.
Show him in. Lest that dread beast... Witcher, a monster shall show at tonight's... Stand guard, beware, and a grateful queen.
To slay beasts most I kill as my calling.
He's swallowed the bait. This fool, I'll ensure the foul bow. The beast will he slay.
Ah, my child will pick but a fiend and a maid.
Gathered are we to celebrate.
Alas, no. Perhaps midst the guest.
My dear, long have we hid our loves. In stealth we'd meet. Tonight shall it end. Our hearts torment.
Oh, darling. I will.
Wait with wine, if not a foul curse.
Drink. Soon all shall.
Hark. If the maid loves...
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which... Unleash your sword.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis...
Sheath your blades. Changing one's shape does not... Remember, 'tis not flesh. But a heart that is base.
Witcher, 'tis true. Tainted my mind with this... The Doppler must live. Beast or man, she loves him.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. Show love.
The Witcher is just a true...
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm mum.
Blasphemers!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I
tear me a new one!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
bereft of it for today.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything?
No.
Geralt! Masterful!
Explain one thing to me.
It's not as if we planned...
I know.
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hind. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion, even considered turning into...
Slow down, Geralt.
A while.
For me, likewise.
Geralt?
Transform.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Not angry.
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion?
Witch hunters nabbed him. We think we can free...
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance.
We'll lie in ambush and...
Wait, not so fast.
No one know...
No one save you.
We were in the air.
I saw...
Listen, you'll man it.
My lads and me will lie in ambush.
But how am I to contact you?
You'll need to figure that out.
So, we all clear?
Yeah. See you in the ravine. No. Once it's over, we expect...
To get pissed like wild bat...
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out.
The performance in general.
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up... Here you are. Your fee. I must admit you're...
At Kaer Morhen, minimum expression means maximum effect.
Geralt!
Take care now.